What is going on, everybody? Another episode of 4x4 Camping and Adventures, and in today's episode it's going to be plain and simple. I'm going to do some 4-bying and get some wheel lifts, get some some pretty crazy angles going on. I want to test out what I've done to the suspension, which is remove the front sway bar, so I want to see how that goes off-road. And yeah, if I get an opportunity, I might talk about traction control and that kind of thing. If I can get an opportunity, maybe an opportunity when I'm doing some 4-bying to show you what the traction control does with it, without it turned on, and with it turned on. So hopefully I can sort of get into that. But grab a beer, grab a cold one, and enjoy some forward driving. So that's the first part of the track. The first bit you can almost see I almost rolled it. Not rolled it, but it's definitely got a bit of hairy. So it's interesting to see. Main reason I'm out here is to test out the flex. So I've done a few things to the front suspension, which I'm hoping will give me a bit more flex. And I think in that situation, it helped out. So keep going forward through this track and see what it brings up. I've never been on the track before, so it's gonna be interesting, but I'm gonna go back up, give it some stick going back up those, because that'd be pretty fun. So see how far I can get, but let's keep moving. So found the start of the track. Looks pretty wild. So that's the way to get down. Super off camber, which is a tiny bit concerning because I have fair snowflakes. But if I get down that, ooh, will I get back up? That's the question. Yeah, that's super off camber, eh? Far out. So if I get down this, which looks like that, it goes into what I'm going to call the hill of death. Holy shit. At least there's a spot to turn around if I need to. Whoa. So, left hand side is rock crawling. I ain't gonna get up that. Not in a million years. This doesn't look too bad. Interesting to see, not too bad, it's just rocky, which, you know, not the worst thing in the world. I'll probably get up this. It's not really rutted out. Just super slippery. The only thing that concerns me if I snap a CV, I've got no way of getting back out because I've got to do it the track we just did. That's my only concern. I've got a winch, but whew, that's some pretty crazy tracks. I could probably get up this side. Not too stressed about that. I'm actually more stressed on the way going in. Look, I honestly reckon I could probably do that. That I'm not too worried about. But it's this track over here which is bugging me. So I've got no weight on the rear now. The back end really loves putting its ass in the air. What concerns me is it's quite a steep gradient, so it sort of goes like that. So it's all coming that way. Well, another track for another day. I might just have some fun on the tracks I came down on. Alright, as you can see, I'm fairly well stuck. If I can get the shot. See, tucking pretty hard. This is what the back end looks like. And that's where we wheel sits. So you see no traction's coming here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing, but now I'm going to turn traction control on, and I reckon it's going to walk it. So let's see how well traction control works in this situation. Now how's that? Chalk and cheese, right? That's the hole. So let's see if I can get a... That's the hole I was in. You saw I was fully flexed out. Like, there was no way. As soon as that tyre started getting lost of traction, that was it. So hit the magic button, turn the traction control back on, and it's just magic. Stops that wheel from spinning, sends it to the other side. Bob's your uncle. So yeah, anyone says traction control doesn't work, yes, some applications it doesn't, like the beach. It sucks on the beach. It just thinks you're spinning the wheels all the time. And the bush, where you need it, where you start spinning wheels and that kind of jazz, it's worth its weight in gold, guys. we're doing is reverse up a bit, get to that bit where I've got some traction, then yeah, it's going to send it from there really. I mean, I can go on this side track, I'm not very fast, I'll get up there, but it's pretty run down, it's good fun, so I want to get up it, so give it another crack. So, that's been another episode of 4x4 Camping and Adventures, and I hope you liked it. As I said, it was just pure 4-wing, so we went down some pretty gnarly tracks. I did want to go down that last one, but without a spotter, I would safely say I probably would have put the Trident on its lid. So, look, I'm going to go back there, don't get me wrong, so we're going to go back and do that last track because I want to conquer it. I'm pretty happy I conquered that first bit because that was pretty wild. That angle I got on the last bit there, I was all flexed out. So it was pretty interesting to see the car get up that. So happy about that. What's my thoughts about the sway bar? Yes, I think it has given me some more downwards travel. I couldn't give you an idea how much, but I could probably safely say maybe about 2 inches on the front, maybe. But definitely seems to not lift wheels as much as it used to. So that's pretty interesting, but I'm more wondering if that's the weight on the back, not pushing it down as much. So when it had more weight on the back, it obviously would have pushed down more on the suspension. So I'm wondering if that's sort of got to do with it, but I definitely don't think, I definitely think that it doesn't lift wheels as much. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. But that is another episode of 4x4 Camping and Adventures. Please like the video, please subscribe. Coming into the new year, I do want to crack 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That's sort of my goal for this channel. I reckon that'd be a fantastic thing to do. 3 years in and cracking 10,000 subscribers, that'd be awesome. So plenty more videos like this and a few collabs coming up in the future with a few local guys from Perth. So that's going to be pretty cool as well. Going to sort of tee all those up and get some collabs happening. So do some trip videos, have some laughs, and have plenty of drinks. So I'll see you in the next one, and I'll see you later. Bye.